How's it going, class? My name is George Bayardo, and for this week's recycle presentation, I will be going over the Smog Free Tower designed by Studio Rosengardi. Studio Rosengardi is a social design lab directed by Dutch artist and innovator Dan Rosengardi, along with his team, that try to connect people and technology in installations that improve daily life in urban environments, sparking the imagination for innovative combatants against climate crisis. Their vision statement is to provide a sensory experience for a cleaner future, centering its mission on diminishing pollution with innovative projects. Alongside is the Environmental Nano Solution, which is a company that's a front runner in development of innovative solutions to reduce air pollution, providing a sensory experience for a cleaner future, centering its mission on diminishing pollution with innovative projects. As for vision statement, they want to provide innovative solutions to capture particulate matters and ensure that the air you breathe is fresh and healthy. If there was a mantra to describe the intent of design for the Smog Free Tower, it would be Schönheit, which means beauty, creativity, and clarity. After visiting Beijing along with his team, Dad Rosengardi noticed the effect that smog had on people's everyday lives. So they wanted to bring inspiration and designed their tower to be as a Chinese temple, representing a shrine of clean air. The tower acts as a large vacuum, sucking in air from the top, purifying polluted air, which is then released through vents on the six-sided structure. The smog-free tower generates and sustains a large affected area in which the concentration of airborne fine dust is significantly reduced, providing a sensory experience for a cleaner future. As well, they wanted the smog-free tower to act as a smog-free bubble, allowing people to engage and experience clean air. As for range and how this tower performs in near zero wind speed conditions, reductions of up to 70% PM10 and about 50% PM2.5 are achieved near the tower's vents. Reductions of almost 45% PM10 and larger than 25% PM2.5 are achieved in a radius of 10 meters. As for a radius of 20 meters, reductions over 30% PM10 and up to 20% PM2.5 are achieved. These are actual efficiencies measured and communicated by ENS technology for a smog-free tower on site in Beijing, China. The tower cleans about 30,000 cubic meters of ambient air per hour. That's relatively the size of a soccer stadium within a day. In China, the tower has performed to create spaces that have 55 to 75% cleaner air than the rest of the city, while only using 1,170 watts of photovoltaic energy. On the right-hand side is a visual representation of the smog-free tower generating a large effective area in which the concentration of airborne fine dust is significantly reduced. Almost 45% of PM10 and 25% of PM2.5 in a circle of more than 10 meters radius around the tower. As for versatility, in case of strong wind, the typical distribution pattern of cleaned air will be distributed, resulting in a shift on the affected area to the leeward side of the tower. On the right hand side is a visual representation of the smog free tower adjusting to higher wind speed. The purified air is converted downstream, and reduction percentages exceed 25%. PM10 and PM2.5 are found up to 5 meters downstream of the tower. The same conditions, but with 3 meters per second wind speed at 10 meters reference height will yield downstream reductions exceeding 25% for PM10 and PM2.5. So, what is ENS's positive insulation technology that they have implemented into the smog free tower? Well, it is known as EUFERO, which is an air purification system that is filterless and capable of removing particulate matters from 60 nanometers, which acts as a positive ionization divide, in which an atom or molecule acquires a positive charge by the removal of one or more electrons. The Fiero air purification system operates at a low energy consumption, which makes it easily maintainable, resulting in a low operation cost. As for the process, when a high voltage is applied to ionization electrode, this electrode ionizes the air in its direct vicinity, causing the air to become conductive. High energy electrons are then accelerated through the electrified field surrounding the electrode and collide with other atoms or molecules to knock out an electron, thus creating further electron slash positive ion pairs. The building then projects ions onto fine particles of the air that it breathes in. These particles consist of CO and NOx, which are then weighed down. Positively charged ions move forward, the grounded neutrally charged collected plate, where they are clustered to form large molecular aggregates awaiting to be collected. After about a month of time, the tower's sleek, minimalistic vent folds out, allowing for the collection of built up smog particles. And since Dan Rosengarty has this ideology that waste in the future shouldn't exist, these particles are then compressed and turned into rings as a statement piece, representing an obscene beauty and a scan in our society and why we allow these negative traits to affect our lives. Currently, the ring is made from the smog collected in Beijing or Rotterdam Tower locations. The cost for the ring is 294. However, when purchased, you donate 1,000 cubic meters of clean air to the city. Currently, there is a tower located in Beijing, China, in a small park 798 in one of the city's art and design districts. Since opened in 2016, for a period of 41 days, the smog free tower had collected a volume of 30 million cubic meters of Beijing's air, which equals to a volume of 10 Beijing national stadiums. It has captured billions of harmful PM2.5 airborne particles during its exhibition time. According to Chinese government reports, the air is 55% cleaner in the vicinity of the smog free tower. The total smog collected amounts to 400 grams. In 2019, a tower opened in South Korea and was invited by the Aeyong Public Art Project to act as an iconic landmark of their environmental mission. Currently, Studio Rosengarty is creating campaigns to incorporate more towers in Mexico and Poland. In conclusion, the tower imposes a strong will to impose the quality of life for the public, conveying the message of a symbiotic relationship between the city and the environment through the means of art. As well, it is of value and beauty starting the discussion as to why we are not receiving clean air. Thank you.